Lesson 40. Connected and Awareness Practice. We start the lesson by taking the posture upright, chin back, chest up, an arc in the spine, pushing your bum out a little, and just relaxing into the breathing. Breathing in, relaxing the stomach, and breathing out, just doing a sigh of relief of just relaxing the shoulders. Breathing in, relaxing the stomach, and breathing out, relaxing the back, and breathing in, relaxing the stomach, and breathing out, relaxing the arms and the back and the chest, and come to sit comfortably, and just allowing our minds to rest a little on the breath, allowing the air to flow, and our mind being aware of the sensation, breathing with the whole body, being comfortable in tuning into oneself, turning toward oneself, becoming aware of all the little pains and aches, or all the little thoughts that we have, knowing that's okay too. That's who we are. And through the mindfulness training, we can learn to have different responses, different reactions to events as they happen around us. We know that sometimes the practices they feel a bit strange, because some of the practices are completely the opposite to what we naturally would do. We naturally would spend time on trying to figure things out, work things through, and why this and why that. We find that that kind of worry action is not very helpful. What we find is that if we can take a moment of having a little pause, allowing the adrenaline to settle, the cortisol to settle, we can enable our frontal cortex and the cognitive thinking, allowing ourselves to see things fully, take in exactly what's there. And by pausing, we are not shying away from things. We're doing the complete opposite. We're turning towards them and really tune into what's happening around us. And we can do this from a position of just being me. And it's okay to be me. Just breathing, holding that breath in awareness, and expanding the awareness into the thoughts, emotions and feelings that we have. Just noticing what's there, allowing the thoughts just to pass like clouds in the sky, turning towards any emotions and feelings and how they feel in the body, holding that body sensation in awareness, and then allowing our minds to bring into awareness a picture or a feeling, imagining a loved one a very close person, a very close friend, family or other. Somebody we really enjoy being with, somebody we care for a lot. And just hold that person in awareness in whichever way you find easiest. Just notice how that person is breathing. And just imagine or visualize the two of you breathing together, the same rhythm. Just sitting with that open awareness, being connected. And feeling very comfortable in being connected. And then letting the mind rest on that thought for a moment. And as we breathe out, we allow the awareness to expand. Just take in any thoughts, feelings, emotions that happens around us. Whatever is there is there. We just hold it in awareness. Every time we do the practice, we're getting one step closer to being able to put that little pause in wherever we need it. Being able to center ourselves when we feel very stressed. Being able to calm ourselves before we have to do something stressful. But also knowing that the ability to guide your mind to where you want the mind to be is a muscle. And if we stop practicing, that muscle will become weaker and weaker. And soon the mind will be back ruling us, telling us what to do, making us react. So we can spend a moment thinking about how we can incorporate mindful actions in our daily life. And doing so, we're moving from doing to being. And just holding that thought in awareness for a moment. Moving from doing to being. And so we take a deep breath in, and as we breathe out, we just relax. Just letting the air just flow freely. Any thoughts, whatever there is, comes into mind. And just allow the awareness to be expanded. We take in what goes on around us. And we bring the awareness back into the room and finish.